heard a lot of buzz about Sam because he was going to law school in Kentucky. I think he wore a seersucker suit one of the first days that he came to the courthouse. He had long hair, and everybody knew that he was this country music performer and songwriter. And
so when I was 25 and graduated law school, I wanted to become Garth Brooks. And I set myself a really hard deadline that I'm going to move to Nashville for 5 years, and if I'm not Garth Brooks after 5 years or see a path to become Garth Brooks, I'm out of here. This won't surprise you. I am not Garth Brooks.
And we'd go to these shows, his whole family would be there. And, you know, not just whole family, but friends, neighbors, his grandparents.
They stopped, they watched me for an hour or two. And the next week, Aaron, my wife's mentor, was like, I met this guy this weekend, and I really think you should date him. He's a lawyer, and he's a country singer. And my wife says, now wife, that's a pass and a pass from me.
I'm like, are you gonna ask this girl out? And he's like, oh, no. Like, I don't know that she's interested in me. I'm like, well, don't you think you need to make a first step?
All I could do was surprise her. Yeah, I had nowhere to go but up.
Sent a huge flower bouquet down to where she's researching, and Sam paced back and forth in front of my office the whole day. And he didn't hear from her, and he's like, you shouldn't have pushed me to do this. I knew that this was a bad idea. I hear him hang up the phone, and he just like screams like a happy scream. I'm like, what's going on? And he's like, the florist delivered the flowers, but there was no cart. She finally called me and was like, did you send me flowers? And Sam, who had been just sweating the whole day, was like, yes, I like you, and I want to ask you out. And now they're married with 2 beautiful children.
I guess I'd say for any profession, like, find a spouse who gets it, find a spouse who is supportive of what you want to do, because I have the best wife.
Sam has this real fierce sense of justice. He loves going to bat for those who need a strong advocate, and a lot of times he do so at his own expense. He's got a lot of confidence in the right areas to be a great attorney and advocate, but he also has a good ability to meet people at their level.
Like, when I fall in love with a client, that is when I know I'm going to have a really good result.
He filed probably one of the first class action lawsuits in Dubuque against some landlords. There was an employer in town who was using non-compete contracts for people earning less than minimum wage.
And I can easily rattle off 10 names of people like, no, I love that person. And they all got a good result. I think it comes down to like finding what you want to do and then figure out how to make it your own.